Hi, welcome to Francois Maths class. Today we are going to consider elective maths Wassce Private Candidate 2025 for January-February on question number 10, which is on matrices and linear transformation. And our question reads, the A says that solve the determinant 2x 3x minus 1, x minus 2, 2 into bracket x minus 1 is equal to, we have another determinant, x plus 1, x minus 5, x minus 1, then x. That's our first one. B, write down the matrix P of the linear transformation P xy maps to 3x minus 2y negative 4x plus 5y. Then II, if Q is equal to 2, 5, 8, 1, find A, Q squared minus 2P squared. Then B, R, where R is equal to P squared Q. This is our question. And to get a lot of questions like this, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Francois Maths Class, or you can contact me on 0246 426343. Now let's go to our question. If you look at the first one, A, we are asked to find this one, solve for that. So we have 2x, 3x minus 1, x minus 2, 2 into bracket x minus 1 is equal to x plus 1, x minus 5, x minus 1, x. So this one is a determinant. And to find determinant, this 2x will multiply by this side minus 3x minus 1 multiplying this side. So 2x will be multiplying 2x, that's 2x minus 2. I'm just opening that. Minus, then you have 3x minus 1, also multiplying x minus 2. It should be equal to, the same thing applies to this side. This times I have x, multiplying x plus 1, then minus x minus 1, multiplying x minus 5. So after doing that, the next stage is for us to expand this. So 2x times 2x will give us 4x squared minus 2x times 2, 4x, minus the negative is affecting everything here, so 3x minus multiplying x will give us 3x squared. 3x times 2, that's negative 2, minus 6x, minus 1 times x, minus x, minus 1 times minus 2 plus 2 is equal to x times x will give us x squared, x times 1 plus x. This minus also affecting everything here. X times x is x squared. X times 5, that's minus 5x. Minus 1x minus x. Minus 1 minus 5 plus 5. So let's continue to simplify this. You have 4x squared minus 4x. Since this minus is affecting everything here, we have minus 3x squared. This will give you minus x minus 6x minus x because minus 7x. But this minus will make it positive, so plus 7x. Then you have 2, but because of the minus to be minus 2 is equal to x squared plus x minus x squared minus 5x minus x will give us minus 6x. But because of this negative, plus 6x. Then minus 5. So at this stage, we can still go further and simplify. So we have 4x minus 3x. 4x squared minus 3x squared plus 3 will give us x squared. Now, negative 4 plus 7. This one will give us plus 3x. Then minus 2 is equal to x squared minus x squared is gone. 6x plus 1x plus 6x will give us 7x. Minus 5. Minus 5. Then we can bring all of them here to group our like terms. So we have x squared. So 7x coming here will subtract. So 3 minus 7 minus 4x. We have negative 2. The 5 will come here. So we have plus 3 is equal to 0. So this one, the next thing is for us to factorize this. And in factorizing, then you look at two numbers, but the coefficient here is 1. Two numbers multiplying to give you 3, positive 3, and adding to give you negative 4. And the numbers will be negative 1, negative 3, negative 1, negative 3. So that we have x minus 1, x minus 3 equal to 0. So we have our x minus 1 equal to 0, x minus 3 equal to 0. So therefore, x is equal to 1 or 3. 1 or 3. And that's the solution to the first part. That's the solution to the first part. Now, we want to look at the b. We want to look at the b. Now, the b part says we should write the matrix P of the linear transformation. P is to xy, giving us 3x minus 2y, negative 4x plus 5y. So that one too. So we have P xy moving to give us 3x minus 2y minus 4x plus 5y. So with this, Pxy will give us 3, negative 4, negative 2, 5. Okay, so Pxy, so we have our xy. Okay, so with this, our P is equal to 3, negative 2, negative 4, 5. 3, negative 2, negative 4, 5. So that's the BI. That's the BI. Now, when you look at the II, it says if Q is equal to 2, 5, 8, 1, find A, Q squared minus 2P squared. B, R, where R is equal to P squared, Q squared. So with II, we know that Q is equal to 2, 5, 8, 1. But the question is demanding us to find Q squared minus 2P squared. So we need to find Q squared. So Q squared means 2, 5, 8, 1. Multiply itself. 2, 5, 8, 1. So let's do our multiplication. So 2 times 2. 2 times 2 will give us 4. Plus 5 times 8. We have 40. 8 times 2 will give us 16. Plus 1 times 8. You get 8. So this side is done. Then 2 times 5, we have 10. Plus 5 times 1, we have 5. 8 times 5, we have 40. Plus 1 times 1, we have 1. So this will give us 44, 15, 24, 41. So Q squared is equal to 44, 15, 24, 41. Then we also need P squared because we are going to find Q squared minus 2P squared. So we need P squared. So our Q squared is equal to 44, 15, 24, 41. Then we need P squared. P. So P is 3, negative 2, negative 4, 5. And it's multiplying itself. 3, negative 2, negative 4, 5. So when you expand this, we're having 3 times 3, that will be 9, plus negative 2 times 4, that will be 8. 2 times 3, negative 4 times 3, that's negative 12, plus 5 times negative 4, that will give us negative 20. So this side is done. 3 times negative 2, we have negative 6. negative 2 times 5, that's negative 10. Negative 4 times negative 2, 8. Plus 5 times 5, that's 25. So this will give us 17, negative 16, negative 32, 33. So that is P squared. We can also go further to find 2P squared. So 2P squared, 2 multiplying that, we have 17, negative 16, negative 32, 33. So with this, we have 34, negative 32, negative 64, then 66. So we have this. Then after getting this, our last one is Q squared minus 2P squared. So we have our Q squared to be, then we have 15, 24, 41 minus 2P squared, 34 minus 32 minus 64, 66. So let's do a final subtraction. 44 minus 34 will give us 10. 15 minus negative 32, we have 47. Because negative is positive. 47. 24 minus 64, that's 88. Then 41 minus 66, negative 25. So that is for the A, for the I. Then we look at the B. B says I, we should find I is equal to P squared Q. P squared Q. But you know our P squared from here as 17, negative 16, negative 32, 33. Multiplying our Q. From this, our Q is 2, 5, 8, 1. So we have this. So in having that, we have negative 2. Negative 17 times 2, that will be 34. Multiplying negative 16 times 8, that's negative 128 minus 128. Then negative 32 multiplying 2 is negative 64. Then the last one, 33 times 6 plus 264. So this side is done. The next thing is we have to consider this. 17 times 5, we have 85. Minus, because of this, 16. Then negative 32 times 5, we have negative 160 plus 33. So now we look at the final stage. we have 33 minus 128 will give us negative 94. 85 minus 16, we have 69. Negative 64 plus 264, and this one will give us 200. Then we have negative 160 plus 33, and that will give us minus 127. And this gives us the solution to R. The solution to R. So R is equal to negative 64, 69, 200, negative 127. And this brings us to the solution of the question number 10. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Francois Maths Class, and you can contact me on 0246 426343. Have a nice day and bye-bye.